Hello. Watch this video at your own risk. Okay? It's going to be specific, but if it doesn't apply to you, well, it doesn't have to. So, there's that. I'm going to be talking about Generation Beta. That's right. They're the Beta generation. Or at least that's what they call themselves. Okay? Or at least that's what they are called at the time of recording. They're not going to fix every single problem in the world. They're not going to bring the world the best. But they, even if it brings bad, they can also bring good and neutrality as well. You know, let them, as they say in my era, Goyim slap begin. Yeah. Oh man. Right now, all of you, time of recording, are little itty bitty tiny babies. Okay? You're little itty bitty tiny babies. Okay? Some of you are about like a year old, but you're like little itty bitty tiny babies. Tiny babies. Baby tiny baby. Baby tiny babies. Babies tiny. Tiny little babies. Little babies. Big babies. You know you got big babies too. Babies. Babies. You know, those creatures, those pieces of human early development, you know, the human soul before the lore kicks in, so to speak. The lore starts kicking in right about between the ages of 3 to 5. Specifically 4. Because 4 is the year you just you just randomly gain sentience. And then every single year from then, you gain more and more lore. You know? And then once you get to a certain age, you just start to, for the first time, start understanding things. But even then, you have no idea who you're going to be. And then you get to your 20s. And then you start comprehending shit really good. And then by that time, throughout that whole era, once you've gone to discovering an idea, you know, once you've gone through all your phases or whatever the fuck, then you go through an adult phase, you know, your earliest adult phase. And through this adult phase, you're going through an era of who you are discovering yourself as an adult. And then by your 30s, specifically 36, well, you kind of already discovered who you are by 30, but 36 is the age where you have that, metaphorically and probably literally speaking, as they say in my era, locked in. Okay? Your generation, I don't know what your generation did or that generation did. I don't know if you're alive during a time where Generation Beta is still around, but still, you know, and I'm talking fancy because I love fancy September, even though it's not September time of recording. Is it gay, homosexual, to touch somebody of the opposite gender? No. Unless they're trans, then technically it counts. Well, not technically. It does count, but not officially, okay? Because modern society, okay? And I'm an American, born and raised. And I talk in a fancy accent sometimes because fuck it. I can do whatever the fuck I want. You're going down there the Boomba Clyde. You know, you get shocked. You shocked your dog and you couldn't stop. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Hassan Piker. Yeah. Gen Beta defenders, Gen Beta orbiters. Knock, knock. You're gonna get it through. Shh. 2025 to 2040, the generation of the beta. You know? The beta. Or actually, to be more accurate, generation beta would be something like 2025 to 2055, but that depends if AI gets advanced enough in my lifetime. You know? Boys and girls, if that's a thing, you know, and you didn't just turn into one of the gender, and now everybody has the ability to get other people pregnant and get themselves pregnant, you know, and everybody's just spawning in all the fucking time. Life can get hard, but it can also get easy. Life can be bad, but it can also be good. And it means nothing to you if you don't even do anything in the fucking first place. That's why I am a gamer, because I play games with people. Okay? They're like, why are you playing games? Stop playing games. But I'm a gamer. What are you talking about, bro? I mean, sis. Fuck. Niggers know I'm king. Put me with the Burger King crown on. Get that room, my man. What are you gonna do about it? I didn't think so. Shut the fuck up, Olivia Smith. Why are you talking about the fucking bite of 87 in the back rooms? The fuck does have to do with Skidoo 23 or Skippity Toilet 67? The fuck that gotta do with me? Shut the fuck up. You're the weirdest woman I've ever met. Olivia Smith living in the US. Specifically anywhere in the actual literal states of the US, including DC. But shout out to anybody of any other nation, nationality, or planet, time zone, language, or age, or any device you may be on, or anything or anyone I didn't mention, such as non-humans or anything at all, and anonymous, and not anonymous, non-existing objects as well. You know? Send you to the fucking shadow realm. Make you go goo goo gaga crazy, my nigga. Okay? Watch this video at your own risk, they said. It's going to be a problem, they said. How deeply they lied. How deeply they lied. By the way, enjoy your 2120 pandemic. Okay? See you later, because I guess Switzerland doesn't exist. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm going to end this video and say this. They'll never know what's coming. All I have to do is glaze the motherfuckers, and they are just gone with it. Don't worry, they'll remember eventually. Anyway, I'm out. Peace. Bye.